How you doing, everybody? Wanted to do a quick review of the Kymco Super 8 150X, mostly because I absolutely love this motor scooter, and I did not see a lot about it online prior to my purchase of it. Actually, for this model, this is the 2018. I think the body style has been the same since 2016, but I only saw one review of this model by Brooklyn Knight. So shout out to Brooklyn Knight, because you had a big part in me getting this scooter. But it's really terrific, and on the damn thing every day, and I can't say enough good stuff about it. I can say maybe one or two bad things about it, but that far outweighed by the good stuff about it. So basically, just an overview. This is 150cc, 10 horsepower, single overhead cam scooter. You're getting about anywhere between, I would probably say, 65 to 70 miles per gallon. I can take the thing up, I'm 200 pounds, I can take it up to about 56, 57 miles per hour, which is just fine for me. Around my neighborhood, you have some speed limits of 45 and up to 50. I don't, obviously it's not a highway bike, but it definitely does the trick. I had a Lance Cabo 50cc. I don't know if maybe you've seen the video that I did about it, but great bike, similar bike, matte black, sporty look. Definitely not as sporty as this one. It had more of a rugged feel. This is a really sporty looking scooter if you like that kind of thing. Wife hates it. She likes the retros, but I wouldn't suggest a 50cc again unless you live in a college town on campus, or you live by the beach, somewhere where the speed limits don't get beyond 30 miles per hour, because once they do that, 50cc can be somewhat dangerous. So the story with this bike is, when I was getting rid of my Lance, I was looking for a 150, and I'd seen this bike in the same shop that I bought my Lance from, but actually found on Facebook a guy who was selling this bike because he was having a baby, and he had purchased it about 3 months previous. I knew that Kymco is the only mid-range brand, I'll get to the mid-range in just a second, that actually their warranty followed the only Taiwanese mid-range where their warranty actually followed the bike instead of the person. So when I purchased this bike, since the man had had it about 3 months, put about 1,400 miles on it, and kept up the maintenance, the warranty transferred over to me. So I purchased it for $1,600. He got it probably around $27 all in, and when you put everything together, I got a really good deal on a bike that I use every day, and really find it tough to find fault with. Let's go over some stuff over here. The newer model of the Kymco Super 8 150X has these naked handlebars, which I absolutely love. I don't mind seeing wires. I guess that's why people put the cheesy plastic on their scooters, to cover the wires, but to me it looks horrible. I'd much rather see wires in this naked look. It's a very sparse dash. You have your clock and your miles. The Lance had a more elaborate dashboard. It was all lit up in different colors, but it really didn't add anything outside of aesthetically to the bike. This got a quick get up and go, like I said. It's 10 horsepower, and definitely exhilarating takeoff. But once you start ramping up, it evens out. The design is great. I'm about 200 pounds. I can get it up to 57. I just put new sportier tires on. The bike itself comes with dual purpose tires, more knobby, but I put these road tires on, and I'm getting a smoother ride. I'm going to go over just some stuff about the bike, but I'm really surprised with the thousands of motor scooter videos I see that I don't see more about this particular bike. So it's a disc brake up front, drum brake in the back. They're very, my wife has a Lance Cabo excuse me, a Lance Cali Classic, and the brakes are good, but they feel a little mushy compared to these, even with addressing it. These are very good brakes. The throttle's very, how would you say? It's respondent. The seat is one thing I do have a little bit of an issue with. There's really it's not uncomfortable, but in order for a guy my size to sit on it, this particular part will cut into my back. It doesn't hurt, it's not a problem, but it's just an interesting design. One thing I do not like about it, furthermore, is the fact that, yes, you have to take the key out to open this. This does fit a 3/4 helmet, no problem. You also have, you can put groceries in there, you can put groceries on the hook. This is cool. I don't use it a lot, but, it's a backrest. Doesn't feel too comfortable, but it's I guess a pretty interesting gimmick. I hate the gas cap. I've already bent one key in it, and it's not because there was anything wrong with it. Maybe I was a little over aggressive. It was at the early days, but the Lance scooters do not have a locked gas cap, and they're of the same quality, around the same quality as this scooter is, both being Taiwanese, which is the second strata, of quality when it comes to scooters. Your higher quality are from Europe and Japan, Vespa, Piaggio, Honda, Yamaha, and you pay for it, and you get a premium product. And then comes Taiwan, which makes a great product. The price is considerably lower, and there's a value here because these things really are great bikes, and you pay a lot less. Again, this bike has the 2-year warranty, where Lance, which is a comparable brand made in Taiwan, the warranty does not follow the bike, it follows the person, so it's not transferable. That's huge as far as I'm concerned. So really, there's nothing much to say about this bike, that it's beside the fact that it's zippy, and a great bike for somebody considering a 150. I'll show you around a little bit more. It's a great bike. So if anybody is considering this or has any questions, please put a comment in the comment section. I'd love to engage and talk about some of the positives and some of the experience I have with it, get into more detail than I can on a video, because I don't want to bore you. I just wanted to show you that this bike exists, and it's a great bike, and I believe it's around $2,100 MSRP. You can find them, again, pre-owned and warranty transfer. So please consider this when looking for a scooter. Have a great day, everyone.